Welcome to the International Advancement of Medical Thermography. We are doing some new live webinars at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. Amsterdam time. I guess it's 11 a.m. Las Vegas time. And so we're just trying to figure all this out. And we're just featuring, I'm Dana Irvine. I'm a clinical thermographer in Canada, and lucky enough to have partnered with IAMT many years ago. And I'm just so fortunate to play a small role in helping get the word out and educate, promote, and connect IAMT members and people worldwide. Today I have Francine. She is the president of IAMT, and she is so incredible. So I'll just let her introduce herself, and we're just kind of talking today about what it is, what it means, and how we are passionately supporting people around the world. Welcome.
Well, thank you so much, Dana. Thank you for having me here. And my name is Francine van Broekhoven. I'm from the Netherlands. I have a thermography business here in the Netherlands and Belgium. And I'm so honored to be the president of the IAMT at this moment. And yeah, we have a wonderful board. And well, maybe you want to have me share my mission or my vision.
That's exactly. I mean, we kind of want to start from the top and then bring other people on board. But really, why are you involved?
Yeah. You know, it has always been my my mission to share the possibility of having a thermogram taken, the preventative healthcare having now as a possibility, as an option to look at how your body is doing. Mm-hmm. I think that is such an amazing tool, and it deserves its unique place in the world. So it will never be a part of regular medicine because it's so unique. And I really want to share the news about thermography all over the world. That's why I wrote the book. That's why I'm so dedicated to what I do. And it gives women also an opportunity to keep their breast healthy because they can monitor. And also, you are just rattling away because I'm so enthusiastic. I just want everyone to know, and that's why I have this position right now in the IAMT, because we have an ability to reach out to much more thermographers out there with all kinds of systems. You know, it's not about having a FLIR camera, having a Spectron, having a Mediterm. You are all welcome at the IAMT because we all need to share one same story about thermography, what it is, what it's not, and then show the world what we have, because this is the future of healthcare. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm, I think so. So we've been, you know, as any system has growing pains and ebbs and flows and these new ideas. What, in a nutshell, is the new vision of IAMT? Because I know that's been changing and evolving as it should.
Yeah. The vision right now is reaching out to new thermographers, having them join us. And we built a whole new website in the past year. And our locator tool is very important. I mean, that is one of the most important things on the website. So for a new thermographer to become a member, they want to be found wherever they are in the world. Right. So we need new thermographers. As one big great family, we can all join, and then so if we have more members, we are more all over the world, so the locator tool will be even more valuable. So we're really reaching out to all the thermographers out there. That's our vision right now.
Mm-hmm. And I know that we are working sort of behind the scenes on even providing some additional insights for new thermographers and for different types of training. So you have to be part of it to stay involved, that's for sure, and watch these new and exciting things that are coming up for IAMT. In the whole setting, like I know we are all about connecting, promoting, and supporting. How does that envision for you? Like, how is that the new sort of driving force. How do you see that happening?
Yeah, well, if a thermographer is out there all by itself, all alone, and you don't have the support of other thermographers, then it's really hard to do your business, because how are you going to approach healthcare professionals or new clients? I mean, at the IAMT website, you can find all kinds of documents, training materials, business opportunity models. You know, we are here to help thermographers do their business and help and also promote them out there in the world. So we are here to connect with them, educate them, and that's what we're here for.
I love it. I love it. I think it's fantastic. So what is in store? What do you think is in store for IAMT coming down the road?
I'm not sure what you mean.
So what do you have in plans? Do you have anything you're building up to? Do you have trainings coming up? Do you have new things that are happening?
Yes, we will have these Facebook Lives every Monday. So that's the first thing. I love that. And we also have new trainings coming up, extra certified trainings for thermographers, but also business trainings. We will have so much videos, and you can just tap into it, ask your questions live. In-depth trainings we have, and business opportunity forums. Yeah, well, all kinds of things coming up. Yeah.
Also, I know exactly, and it's just we've been building and brainstorming and sort of planning this all out. We all kind of want it all to happen at once, because it's just we're so excited about it. But again, it has to come out in due course. So, in part of it, and being the president of the association, and you are one of the main sponsors of the IAMT. Why are you so passionate about it?
I think this is the organization that is able to bring thermography into the world. Mm-hmm. We are able to connect with others that have large networks who are influencers, and so we connect with these people. So we have connections with the AAT, with people from South America, from Europe, and we want thermographers to do their work in a uniform way. So I think it's very important that all thermographers really organize themselves in an association where it's primarily for the thermographer. I mean, there are so many thermography organizations out there. They're science-based or doing research, but this is the organization exclusively for the thermographer, because I think the thermographer is the backbone of this industry. Yeah. So we really need them, but we really need to educate them well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do you think the IAMT will be playing a role in educating practitioners as well to use the service and use the reports just as much as you're going to be providing vital information and instruction to the thermographer so that they can build their own thriving business? But can you assure them that we are going to be playing a role in educating and connecting practitioners all over the world? And what do you think is in store?
Oh, yes, absolutely. I mean, we will have chiropractor on Zoom. We will have other interpreters even on Zoom who will be discussing what the benefit is for a practice to do monitoring with thermography. So if you're a thermographer, please ask all your healthcare providers around you to be on these Zooms, because like Sharon Edwards, she will be discussing what the benefit is for a practice to have regular monitoring with thermography. Because if you have a health plan for a client or a patient, and he is going to monitor that over time with thermography, you want to see changes, positive changes. So it's so beneficial. So from the report, we send them out to a practitioner, and then they come back for a checkup monitoring. And so we will discuss that on Zooms. Yeah.
It's so amazing. And I think, you last week, now in our archives on Facebook here, you can see that we did have an incredible discussion, or yeah, because I think I loaded it in there, discussion with Dr. Carey. And that is in our, and if you've missed a lot of these can be found again in our YouTube channel as well. And I think it was so fascinating because I love how people's minds think, especially when you're talking about thermography. This matches with this, matches with this, matches with this. And I myself being doing this for a few years, I'm like, oh, this person can take care of this person, can help with that, this person can help with this. And I love it. And it's really trying to create that really good tool. And I love that IAMT has focused on this as well, as that sort of that this is a tool for many, and it's amazing at that.
So we're really reaching out to other thermographers out there, but also people who influence the world with their view on preventative healthcare, like Dr. Veronique Desaulniers or Dr. Northrup.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many fantastic people out there who want to connect, and because of them and getting more thermographers in here, we can really explain the benefits of thermography in the world.
Yeah, so I've been able to, we have a few people joining us live today on Facebook. Nice. Yes, so we have Carol Mitchell-Laney from Ohio, and we have Carol Conti from Arizona, and we have Julie Steele from Las Vegas. So thank you for joining us. And Julie notes here that as a medical thermographer in Las Vegas, being found on the search locator as being part of this incredible organization is so important for her, and being there and featured there as part of even that sponsorship, so you can grab that sort of eye capture, and we spoke about that earlier today as well. And that's why she didn't hesitate on joining the organization, because it is about being found. You want to be able to just go, I'm looking for a thermographer close to me, and we're working advocately to and dedicating that time to be found. And that's where the IAMT plays a role in making sure that's happening. It's so important. So important.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. So any words of wisdom as the president, or where is your, like, in your heart, what message would you love to get out to people?
Well, really, I think this already started 7 years ago when my mother died of the consequences of breast cancer. And I thought, why didn't we know anything about breast health?
Yeah.
And thermography is such a great tool to help us understand what the breast of women need to stay healthy or get better or feel better or whatever. And together with ultrasound, we can do so much, but women have no idea that they can do so much for themselves, not just breast health, but also for their overall health. And so what I think is really important now is that we all start with women's health screening or full body screenings to have a good picture of the overall health, because breasts are part of our health. And thermography is so helpful with that. It gives such fantastic insights, and that's where we need to go in this world, to show people the preventative way to stay healthy instead of waiting for the doctor to come in and take over. That's when you're already sick. We want really a new approach for our health. And that's where thermography comes in.
My journey started the same with my sister having brain cancer. And it's like, there must have been clues. There must have been an understanding of the body somewhere telling the story of how, maybe not preventing, but perhaps overcoming, or being able to help the body heal itself. And that's how incredible the potential is with thermography, because it is your body telling a story. And we're here as thermographers to help you read that story. And I think it's phenomenal. I think it's just phenomenal. And it's so up and coming. And mind you, it's been around forever. Like everyone, the history of thermography, right? And perhaps that's another day to talk about this, like the history of thermography, where it came from. So I think that is incredible, Francine. And I think thank you so much for spending the time today, sharing your heart and your soul, your mission, your purpose, right? And it's about connecting with people and sharing our hearts with them, even as reaching out to different people who may have not heard about thermography or who are passionate about it and are just looking for other people on the same path. So I thank you so much, and for being headstrong and leading this ship forward, and you're doing such an incredible job.
Oh, thank you so much, Dana. I want to thank you for doing these Facebook Lives, because it is so important to get the word out there, and being on social media is where we need to be to drive this forward. Thank you so much.
It is my pleasure. Everyone have a beautiful day. If you have questions, please make sure that you either leave them here or go to IAMT.online, IAMTonline.org, and get in touch with us. Our email address is in Facebook or Instagram as well. And we're there to answer any questions for you. And if there's any way that we can help you in the future and to understand, please don't hesitate to reach out. Have a beautiful and glorious day, everyone. Be blessed.
Okay, thank you.